I'm so delighted to introduce my friend Erin McCune, who's going to be giving our little stewardship talk for today. Thanks so much, Erin.
Thank you. Someone tall used this last. Good morning. A few years ago, I had an impulsive and honestly quite uncharacteristic desire to go to church. I hadn't attended a service in 35 years and didn't consider myself religious or even that spiritual. But there was something missing in my life, and unable to articulate quite what the gap was, I went off in search of a congregation. It was a circuitous journey, but I eventually made my way here to Grace in late 2019. And this Thanksgiving weekend, I am profoundly grateful for our community and the many warm and smiling faces that I now recognize in the pews and those of you online as well. This year, our stewardship theme is courage. So I've been reflecting on what that word means to me in the context of Grace. I'm not terribly shy, and I'm generally confident, even brash, but over the last several years, I've become more grounded, more resilient, and more focused. And I think Grace has had a lot to do with it. It has taken courage for me to explore my personal faith and the boundaries of my beliefs. I have discovered how to speak candidly and confidently with my very secular circle of friends and family about my experience of church and of Grace specifically, and the particular joy I find amongst you all here. It has taken courage for me to have honest conversations with people who have different perspectives on world events and social justice issues from mine. And I have learned to be open and listen to alternative viewpoints, to try to remain compassionate and endeavor to find common ground. Grace itself has always had the courage to evolve. 3 years ago, at the beginning of the pandemic, Grace courageously embraced online worship. We truly exemplified our mission of reimagining church. As someone who travels frequently and attends virtually more often than coming here in person, I find the notion of hybrid church, that is simultaneously worshiping here in person and online, an exciting opportunity to evolve church and bring Grace beyond these pews. And I know we'll continue to refine virtual Grace in new ways. I lead an online coffee hour on Zoom once a month for our remote participants. And I'm not quite sure where the cameras are, but I want to look to you. Hello. And I look forward to finding ways for us to build community across time zones and physical space between our in-person and online congregants. Grace Cathedral has something for each of us and meets us where we each are on the journey that Malcolm so eloquently described this morning. I hope that you will consider formalizing your commitment to Grace by pledging to stewardship. Your participation, whether you are here with us in person or participating remotely, is essential. This year, our goal is to raise $1.6 million and engage 520 households. Your gift ensures Grace Cathedral has the resources it needs to connect our community through prayer, compassion for our neighbors, arts, and social justice initiatives. I'll be at coffee hour today and welcome the opportunity to chat. And for those of you at home, I'll see you on next Sunday via Zoom on December 3rd for our online coffee hour. Thank you very much.
And happy Thanksgiving.